now, a massive outbreak is underway across multiple states. Currently, we're tracking, 8 tornado warnings. We'll see what that is when we double check that. Yes, 8. Very dangerous situation underway right now. We have one here near the town of Augusta. Tornado is possible to form. Rotation is definitely there. We also have warnings up here. Near Twistville, rotation could be happening there. Near Hubbard and Youngstown, rotation is near the Maple Park area. Down here towards Sandy Hook, rotation is ongoing. Likely to be a new tornado warning issued. Here in London, Kentucky, we also have some rotation. Possible tornado warning about to be reissued there. Edmonton, this is probably our strongest area of rotation. In all of the warnings, I would say this one is most likely to produce a tornado in the short term. I think this could put one down any second now, so please take shelter. It is like in between these two warnings. I don't know why they did it that way, but they did. It's in between those two there. Rotation is strong. Tornado could be on the ground right now. Keep in mind, stream and the warnings may be slightly delayed. On average, the delay is only about 30 seconds maximum for the warnings, and the stream's usually about 5 seconds delayed. What I mean by the warnings being delayed, if you look at in your right here, this can sometimes be delayed up to a minute. So can this also be delayed up to a minute plus any YouTube streaming delay, as the absolute maximum of typically around 110. Here it is, a tornado warning now in effect for Blaine. We need to be taking shelter. National Weather Service extended out this warning here. This is a very dangerous situation underway now. Rotation's also going on over here on Bernstedt. Tornado trying to come together towards the town of London, Kentucky. We also do have Tropical Storm Bertie down here of 60-mile-an-hour winds. Could become a hurricane tonight. It's going to be cutting it close. I think it is kind of peaked out, though. It should be on a weakening trend. Current situation, 9 tornado warnings. See, like right now, you can see this is accurate. Sometimes it'll get a little bit behind, though. So we have the disclaimer in the top right, because it can sometimes be behind. Just a bit. I am quite concerned about the way this storm's looking. I mean, is that on the ground? Hold on. No. What time is that? When was that velocity? Okay, I don't think it's on the ground immediately, but it could definitely be coming together. Let's try it. This storm was probably one of the most healthy now. This might be the most healthy now, in my opinion. So, keep an eye on it and take shelter. Alright, folks, this is now on the ground. A report has now come in from the National Weather Service. We do now have a tornado on the ground. Weather spotters confirmed a tornado. Sorry. The thing went kind of sideways there. My bad. Weather spotters have confirmed a tornado, so we need to be taking shelter now. This is a very dangerous situation for people out in the path of this thing right now. Especially in the town of Maple Park. If the tornado is on the ground, which it likely is, it is somewhere near the town of Maple Park. Alright, I think that's it right there. Or if you know where where Oren Avenue is, that is where about this thing is. Okay, it's near that Oren Avenue area, heading towards the oh my gosh, I cannot speak English. It's just south of Maplewood Park, almost directly in Maplewood Park. Trying to find some better locations on this. Where's this at exactly? Okay. Trying to find some places I can call out. Trying to find exactly where this place is, so I can pull up some places that it's near. Youngstown, okay. There it is. Alright, so it's about towards the, Partos Big on Golf, Second Christian Church, Bailey Park. Alright, new scan came in. It's at the Geography Hall. It's at the Geography Hall. It's going to be approaching the McGuffey Wildlife Preserve. So tornado warning is currently in effect. I believe that is going to be the tornado right there. That's right there is going to be where this thing is. This thing could be strong. So we need to be in our safe spaces. Tornado is going to be just south of Maplewood Park. Right there. How fast is this moving? Moving south, moving east at 20 miles an hour. I'm going to put that in there. Okay. So it's going to be in, if it continues on, New Bedford, it could be near you. It's 707. Let's move that a bit more eastwards, because it's going kind of more east. What's the exact direction it's going in? Trying to find the exact kind of location. Alright, it should be going about in the direction of Pulaski. Okay, so New Bedford at 708. Pulaski at 718. Waiting on a new scan now. I think that just came in, didn't it? Yeah. William Holmes Gopher Wildlife Preserve. That's where it's headed next. Alright. Next place it could be getting close to. TikTok Food Marts. New Bedford itself is going to be coming pretty close to there. That's some areas this thing might approach. So, if you know anybody out in here, tell them to get the shelter, as a tornado could be approaching them. If the warning does come through, They're the people this thing might be able to affect. Right now, they're not under a warning. Out near Pulaski, you're not under a warning right now. But know that the one could be coming to you pretty soon. Let's check up on the situation down in here. Edmonton, we still have a pretty good area of rotation just to the south of you at Curtis, Good Luck, Siddick Falls. Alright, London, you have a rotational area just to the west of town. Rotation is ongoing. Tornado could form. Blaine, same thing. Tornado warning in effect. Rotation is pretty strong. Could form a tornado. There it is, right there. If it's still down, it's right there. Where this green pixel and that red pixel meets, that's where the tornado is. If it is still down. I don't have confirmation of it still being down, but it very well could be, alright? Okay. A new tornado warning was now issued right here. Is that new? I think that's new, right? Yeah. Marrowbone, Burkesville, Cyclone, Dubray, Grinder, Persimmon. Edmonton, we are under a tornado warning still. Rotational area is just to your south. Take shelter now. And they did go ahead and issue that warning. So, for the places I called out up here, you need to be shelter. It looks like it's headed into the New Bedford area south of Pulaski. Rotation's heading towards New Bedford right now. A new tornado warning has now been issued. Where is it at? I saw it pop up. There it is. No? Not sure where it's at. I'll have to come look at that here in a second. This is confirmed to be down again, by the way. Right there it is. It's in the town of New Bedford. Tornado on the ground. We need to be getting to shelter immediately. Tornado is back on the ground. And I was mistaken. This one over here, I looked at it. This is the new one. So for the people of Shawnee Land, tornado warning in effect. In effect. A new tornado warning has just now been issued. Let's see what that's for. I believe that's going to be a new tornado warning for London, Kentucky, maybe? I believe so. Willie, Hopewell, Bush, Gray. Tornado warning in effect. Take shelter now. I believe that's the right one. If not, I apologize. We have a lot of warnings, so. A new tornado warning has been issued in New Jersey. Bar get light, we need to be taking shelter for at least the next 21 minutes. A rotational area is about to go over the water. It's about to cross Shore Road. It is pretty intense, so we need to be taking shelter on the New Jersey coast in that area. We have quite a few tornado warnings to say for the least. So, a very active situation right now. And a new tornado warning has now just been issued. We will wait to see when that comes in on our end. What storm is that? Is that this one? I need to check. I need to check which storm that's for. Right here is a new rotational area. Not new rotation, but new warning. Take shelter. Newcastle tornado warning remains in effect. And that is where we're going to call it off today. Thank you all for tuning in. It was an honor having you on. Have a good night. And stay safe.